Goki!
What?
What are you doing? The show is about to start.
I'm busy.
You're busy? Doing what?
I'm going to buy myself some lunch.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You don't buy lunch, you don't eat lunch. You're a puppet.
I'm sorry, Kuya Nix.
Are you trying to trick me?
No, I just want you to wait for a minute because I still want to play with my toys.
You know what, Goki? It is bad to fool others just to get what you want.
But it's just a small lie.
Goki, dishonesty is still dishonesty, no matter how small it is.
Okay, Kuya Nix, I won't do it again.
Okay. This reminds me of a story of a kingdom who tried to trick the Israelites.
What happened to them, Kuya Nix?
Let's see.
After the Israelites took the city of Ai, word quickly spread of their victory. The kings of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites began planning how they could combine their armies to do battle with the Israelites. In the city of Gibeon and the nearby towns of Kephirah, Beeroth, and Kiriath Jearim, the people met in fear, wondering what to do. They knew God had told the Israelites not to make treaties with anyone in Canaan, but destroy all those living in the land because of their wickedness. Instead of joining those gathering to fight the Israelites, the Gibeonites came up with a devious plan to save their lives. Gibeon was only a 3-day walk from the Israelite base at Gilgal. The people of Gibeon and the nearby towns were Hivites. A group of ambassadors were chosen. They loaded their donkeys with weathered saddlebags and old patched wineskins. They put on worn-out patched sandals and ragged clothes, and the bread they took with them was dry and moldy. When they arrived at the Israelite camp at Gilgal, they told Joshua and the men of Israel, "We have come from a distant land to ask you to make a peace treaty with us." "How do we know you don't live nearby?" Joshua asked, "For if you do, we cannot make a treaty with you." "This bread was hot from the ovens when we left our homes," they replied. "But now it is dry and moldy. These wineskins were new when we filled them, but now they are old and split open, and our clothing and sandals are worn out from our very long journey." Joshua and the Israelites examined their food, but did not ask God what to do. Joshua then made a peace treaty with them and guaranteed their safety. The leaders of the Israelites ratified their agreement with a binding oath. 3 days after making the treaty, the Israelites learned that these people actually lived nearby. They sent men to investigate and reach their towns in 3 days. The people of Israel grumbled against their leaders because of the treaty. The leaders replied, "Since we have sworn an oath in the presence of the Lord, we cannot touch the Gibeonites. Divine anger would come upon us, if we broke our promise. Joshua called together the Gibeonites and asked, "Why did you lie to us and say that you lived in a distant land when you live right here among us? From now on, you will always be servants who cut wood and carry water for the house of my God." "We did it because the Lord your God commanded Moses to give you this entire land and to destroy everyone in it," they replied. "Now we are at your mercy to do to us whatever you think is right." Joshua did not allow the people of Israel to kill them. Instead, the Gibeonites became woodcutters and water carriers for the community of Israel and the altar of the Lord.
That really didn't go well for the Gibeonites.
Well, that happens to you if you like to trick people. You can't always get away with trickery.
Yeah, and I don't want to trick people again. I might become one of the Gibeonites.
Yes. And remember to always ask God for wisdom. The reason they were fooled by the Gibeonites is because they didn't ask God for guidance.
Yes, I will always remember that because sometimes people can get dishonest to get what they want. Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to go home.
Oh, I almost forgot. Bye, Koki.
Bye.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't have a watch. You don't live in a house. You're a puppet. Come back here.